A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Nice.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice bowling.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yeah.
Big edge. A couple on offer here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper's ball.
End of the over. New Zealand are 124 for 4. Charmer from the chairman's end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Nice.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes,
Nice solid
nice bowling.
defensive shot. Solid defence, very compact. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes, nice bowling.
Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
And easily over is completed, just one off it. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Got right in behind it.
That was a good slow ball. Blundell picked it up well but was unable to do much with it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short wide one. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 128 for 4.
Right on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Not a great delivery, got it for. And lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edged it. Huge appeal. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Right.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper's ball.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
End of the over. Nine off it. New Zealand are 143 for 5.
going with a more aggressive field choice.
No shot offered.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Right on. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 147 for 5.
Out! Good catch. It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Nice.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Digs it out well.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. No interest in that one from the batter. Sharma will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
That's the over. New Zealand are 147 for 6.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Edged, unplayable.
De Grandhomme will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Sharma having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Good batting, get an opportunity to score, and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud appeal.
Wide on. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keepers. Yes.
Times it nicely.
Keeper, keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
White.
Couldn't get it through the field.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
6 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 158 for 6. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
A little late on that. No runs scored. This is out there on the short and wide one.
Digs out the Yorker. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 160 for 6.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Jameson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper! Yes!
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Right!
Caught, gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A duck in the first innings. Their first thought should be to get the first one away. Definitely not what we expect whenever they come into bat.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the broadcast end.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait. Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Just threw the shot too early.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Five runs added in that over. New Zealand are 169 for 7. Charmer from the chairman's end.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything. Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Drives and misses everything. Bowler is confident on this one. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got right in behind it. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Big appeal. Solid defence, very compact.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Great shot.
That was a much better shot. Finally troubling the scorer with a beautiful shot for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. 4 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 177 for 7. Edged it. him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Finds the edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
New Zealand get through another over. But only one from it. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Misses out there on the short and wide one. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
New Zealand seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 180 for 8.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short, wide one. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
No shot offered.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over. New Zealand are 187 for 8.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. 4 runs added there. New Zealand are 191 for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Big shout. Loud appeal.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here. Confident appeal. Could it be? India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. This looks good. Is it hitting though? Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait there. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 196 for 8. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Bukowski shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Javid back on now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Yep, yep. Ballers in.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's the over. New Zealand are 202 for 9.
Nice.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No interest in that one from the batter. Prokofsky will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. Javid from the broadcast end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Massive edge. Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Digs out the
Nice
Yorker.
bowling.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Bukowski is keeping things tight.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Bukowski ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The players are making their way off the field at the end of the session. A great one, in my opinion. Join me again soon. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keep run. Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. Finds the fielder with that shot. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Definitely worth having a look. We'll need a large slice of luck for this not to be the end of the innings.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.